Hello, welcome back to LK Tuition. My name's Lucas and today we're going to be looking at lines of symmetry. Hope you're well and let's just get cracking. Right then, so what is a line of symmetry? Well, it's a straight line that basically goes right in the middle of a 2D shape so that either side of the shape is a mirror, is a reflection of the other. Okay, so it's easier to kind of just look at some. So there we have like a crescent moon on its side, but you can see that red line of symmetry, either side of that looks the same. It's as if that is a mirror. Okay, there we've got an arrow and the line of symmetry is going right down the middle across this time. And then finally we've got, I don't know, is that a teardrop or something? But there you can see that line is going right across the middle where it splits evenly either side. Okay, so some shapes have more than one line of symmetry, whereas others have none at all. So for instance, the rectangle below has 2 lines of symmetry and the parallelogram has 0. So let's just have a little look at them. So yeah, so this rectangle here, it has 2 lines of symmetry, one here. Yeah, so either side is the same, but also this one, I didn't draw it very well, but that line there is also exactly the same as well. Whereas this parallelogram, it looks like it might have a bit of symmetry just because 2 sides are the same way and another 2 sides are parallel as well. But actually that doesn't have any lines of symmetry anywhere. And you can try it and check it out, but yeah. Alright, so just some examples. So feel free to pause the video and have a go. Obviously, don't draw on your computer or your phone, but imagine where the lines of symmetry might be. Okay, so let's just do them together. So we want to draw all the lines of symmetry on the following shapes. So the first one, we've got like a trapezium. So the line of symmetry is going to be, a bit like that. Imagine that's a straight line. And that's the only one it's got. The next one, we've got a heart. And that again has only got one line of symmetry like that. Okay, so imagine I'm using a ruler and this doesn't look horrendous. We've got a triangle here, so slightly more complicated maybe, but there's a line of symmetry just there like that. So if you kind of tilt your head, you can see that that splits it in half. Okay, so the next line has a few more in each one. So this is kind of like an hourglass shape. This has 2 lines of symmetry. So it has one, if it'll let me draw, it has one kind of there. Then it also has another one there as well. So that has 2 lines of symmetry. Now this kind of plus sign, this has quite a few lines of symmetry. So this has one going down like that. It has one going across like that. But then it also has one, that is terrible. Let me try that one again. It has one diagonally like that. And it also has one diagonally like that. Okay, so there's a lot of lines of symmetry. And then finally this pentagon here, now we're going to assume it's a regular pentagon. So it has one line of symmetry like that, but then also has another one there. It has another one there. It has another one there. And it has another one there. So this one actually has 5 lines of symmetry. Okay, and what we'll find out in maybe the next slide is a line of symmetry fact. So the first one is that a circle has infinitely many lines of symmetry. So as long as your straight line goes through the middle of the circle, you can actually have as many lines of symmetry as you want, and there's infinitely many. You could keep adding on to this and each one would be a line of symmetry. So that's just a little bonus fact that a circle has infinitely many lines of symmetry. And the next one is that a regular polygon has as many lines of symmetry as it does sides. So before we had a pentagon, a regular pentagon, and that has 5 sides and it has 5 lines of symmetry. And that's the same with any regular polygon. So a regular polygon is a shape that has all of its sides the same. So this is a triangle. It's got 3 sides, so it'll have 3 lines of symmetry. It'll have one there, it'll have one there, and it'll have one there. A square will have 4. So one there, one there, one there, and one there. And this is a hexagon, so it'll have 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a terrible one, but you get the idea. What else have we got? We've got 5 and we've got 6. Okay. All right then. So let's finish off with a couple of different examples. Feel free to pause the video and try them yourself. Otherwise, we'll do them together. Okay, so number 2, we've got a pattern here with kind of shaded squares. It says shade one more square to make a pattern with one line of symmetry. Okay, so let's be careful. A lot of you might be tempted to shade in this one here to kind of finish this H. But if we did that, then this shape would have 2 lines of symmetry. It'd have one there and it would have one there. So that's no good. So we just want one line of symmetry. Now I've noticed actually, if you look at this, it already has just one line of symmetry there. So actually, if I was just to kind of add a shape on this line, that would still maintain its line of symmetry. So if I just shade in one more square like that, then that still has one line of symmetry. Okay, so next one, question 3. Shade in the fewest possible squares to make a pattern with 2 lines of symmetry. Now then, the little fewest I can get is 4, but if anyone can get more than that, please let me know in the comments. But the 4 I can get are 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that will give me a pattern with 2 lines of symmetry. So that gives me one there and one there. Okay, so if anyone can do that in fewer than 4, let me know. But otherwise, that's what I reckon. Okay, so this has been Lines of Symmetry. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for some more maths videos.